Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Prophet ﷺ said, Ad-du'a mukhul ibadah. And dua is the essence of ibadah. And after every act of worship, we make dua. When we do umrah, we do safa and marwa, we make dua. When we do tawaf, we make dua. When we go to the Rawza of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Rawza Mubarak, we make dua there. When we open our fast, we make dua. When we close our fast, we make dua. Dua is, our whole life is on du'as. The Prophet, there's books written on just the du'as the Prophet ﷺ would make. So we always make dua at the end of every gathering. After we've ate, we make dua. Before we eat, we make dua. Before we go to sleep, we make dua. After we wake up, we make dua. When we wake up, we make dua. When we walk, we make dua. When we sit, we make dua. We stand. Our entire life's made up of du'as. And we make dua to ask Allah. Okay, oh Allah, whatever we're asking, oh Allah, fulfill our needs, whatever we have. Because Allah is the one who listens. Ud'uni astajib lakum. Make dua to me, I will answer for you. So we make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as much as we can. And the Prophet ﷺ would always make dua. Always make dua in everything they did. That's why there are thousands of hadiths narrated about the du'as of the Prophet ﷺ. There's books, hundreds of books written on just the du'as of Rasulullah ﷺ. So this is why we make dua. It's the essence of ibadah. فَإِذَا فَرَغْتَ فَانْصَبْ. When you finish from salah, when you finish from doing something good, فَانْصَبْ بِالدُّعَى. Then you should make dua. And this is why at the end of every gathering, we sit in, we make dua. That, oh Allah, accept this gathering. Accept our sitting in this gathering. Oh Allah, bless us who have sat in this gathering. Let us go away changed from this gathering, reformed from this gathering, inspired from this gathering. So these are the du'as that we make. And it's important that du'as are also made in English. It can be made in any language. Allah Almighty understands everything. Allah Ta'ala gave and taught all the languages to Sayyidina Adam alayhi salam. And he knew the language, and if Sayyidina Sulaiman alayhi salam knew the language of birds and all of these things that have been narrated in Quran and Sunnah. Allah Almighty has the most ilm. His ilm is kamil, His ilm is abadi, azali. And this is why it's important for us. We make dua in any way, shape or form. Even if our mouth don't move, Allah knows what's in our heart. Allah knows what our hearts are thinking. And when you make dua, you should make dua with your heart present. Your heart should be hadir, and there should be hudur in your heart. And you should be humble when you make dua. You should raise your hands to the parallel to your chest, and you should open your hands and make dua. The Prophet ﷺ would make dua like this. And when they made dua, they would wipe their face and their chest after they had made the dua. So people say you shouldn't raise your hands when you make dua, you shouldn't wipe it, and you shouldn't make dua after salah. We should make dua after salah. The best time to make dua after any action is salah. Because the dua after salah is accepted. And then dua that's made in congregation, it's better than a dua made singularly. Because one person will make the dua, and how many people will say Ameen? So many people will say Ameen. And one of those Ameens will be accepted. Accepted either for himself or accepted for everyone who is sat here. So it's important that we make dua, and it's important that the one who is the most pious individual, most knowledgeable individual in the gathering, he should make the dua.